Hello everybody, it is me, Jurassic Master, here to say that today we're going to be doing a theory video on the channel. Woo! So, I have a theory for you guys, but my theory is that the Pizzaplex is built on top of FNAF 6. Hear me out first. The reason why I think this is with Scott. What he did, that he said that he would do every other game, he would explain something in the next game. And I feel like he did mean that, but I felt like every third game was kind of an answer or a reference. Now listen, hear me out. In FNAF 3, we didn't really, I guess, we did get it confirmed in the next game, or in 2 games later, that he was alive, but we didn't, we did air quotes, physically see him, but we didn't physically see him in a game. We saw him in an end credit game, end scene in FNAF 6, or FNAF Sister Location. But in FNAF 6, we see him as a new kind of looking animatronic, new kind of looking one. And what is the next game that's gonna, I'm not counting FNAF AR. I do not count FNAF AR. Yes, I do think it's canon, but I'm not going to count that as the game. So we have, after FNAF 6, we have Ultimate Custom Night, Help Wanted, and then FNAF Security Breach. That's game 9. 3, 6, 9? Does that seem like a coincidence? I don't know. That is probably the one that I feel like is least likely it is. My other thing is, and more likely it is that there is a lot of stuff that is connecting back to FNAF 6. Now, you probably saw it, but Music Man, we saw Music Man in there. So we got Music Man as one reference to FNAF 6. Second reference is Helpy, with him being in the cameras and literally fixing the cameras. Those are 2 right there. Hi, hello, it's me, Editing Jurassic Master here to say that today, I noticed that I forgot something. I forgot to put El Chip, even though we see him, we don't physically see him, but we see a sign that says El Chip. So I forgot to mention that. So yeah, that is the final thing that we see physically. And that's all I really have physically to prove that we've seen in the trailers. But another thing is the FNAF 6 simulator, or Pizza Simulator, was really big. Like, you could make your building really small or really freaking huge. If you made, let's say, canon-wise, you make the building huge, there's going to be a lot of stuff in that Pizza Simulator area, or in that building, air quotes. Yes, most of it's probably going to be scorched and burned, but Music Man looked like he survived. So, like, why not, I don't know, some other stuff? And another thing is, if Music Man and, like, all of that stuff is there, why not a couple other stuff that could be like, hey, this is kind of like a memory to it. Boom, the museum. Now, personally, me, if I was a business owner, I'm not a business owner, if I was a person who wanted to go the cheapest and, like, basically cheapest and less work money effective, just spending money, I would probably build my whole building on top of a previous place that, as we kind of clean up that previous place, we uncover, I don't know, games, museums, kind of like guitars, old guitars that we had there, the Cupcake, arcade games, because we know that there were kind of arcade games in Pizza Simulator. So yeah, I personally would take that option. Like, I would take that and be like, yo, let's just build it here. We got all of our stuff for, like, the museum area. Why not just put it all on top? And that would kind of bring us to the Music Man area of, I'm not saying it is like the Music Man area where it's there, and the sewers kind of area. Maybe the sewers are kind of connected to the whole box room, which is underneath the vents, underneath the building. And another thing is, because in theory, William Afton's body would be there. His, air quotes, soul would kind of, I wouldn't say originate from there, but kind of, if I had to say where his soul is, like, air quotes, his soul, I would say it's where FNAF 6 is, because that's the last time we physically know that he was there. I'm not going to count UCN, because that was in hell. Literally. And his soul was probably in there, and so that's probably why. He has a stronger connection to that place That's why he's basically able to take control of everything so easily. I know I'm kind of just like really just bending the rules here, but this is FNAF. We have to remember that. This is FNAF. Almost anything is possible. So yeah, but that is my theory. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think that is all I have to say. If there is anything else, I'll put in a little thing saying like, hey, this is Editing Jurassic, but I don't think there's anything else that I can think of. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much to me you took the time out of your day to watch this video. Guys, thank you so much for all of like the views you've gotten me for this channel. Like I'm not being like, oh my gosh, I only care about the views. No, like I was very nervous making this second channel, and I'm happy to see that people are actually enjoying it. They're not subscribing, which I frankly don't care. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't want to, I frankly don't care. But just thank you for clicking on the video. There's going to be a lot more projects coming up. I'm very excited. I have a lot of big plans coming up. I'm really excited. Thank you guys for everything you've done for helping me out with this channel, all the views and everything. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And remember, bagels, chicken wings, and seahorses.